What you see here is about to shock you. What you're about to see is the most incredible guitar shop, perhaps the most curated with the most magnificent examples of guitar beauty you'll ever have seen in your life. I'm talking about Rumble Seat Music. What an incredible music store. I had one other experience. I'd never been in Rumble Seat Music before. I'd seen other videos and heard people talk about it. And my only experience was at the tail end of COVID, pulling up there up front, and the sign said it was open. So, but the door was locked. So I called and I said, "Hey, are you guys open?" And they said, "Only by appointment." And I said, "Well, can I make an appointment for now? We're here. We've got our car out front, and they said, "Sorry, no." So that was my only experience with Rumble Seat. But let me tell you, today I popped my head in there. I said, on the way to go to Groon, I saw Rumble Seat. I said, you know what? I'm going to try to go in there. And they were super nice. The gentleman there at the front greeted me and asked, if I could get any help. And, I asked him if I could shoot some footage, and he showed me where the most incredible guitars were in the store. And it's really incredible because even at Groon, you don't see this many just incredible vintage guitars. I mean, they had a Fiesta Red Stratocaster there that was just chef's kiss. It was incredible. They had a 58 gold top, and a bunch of, hipster guitar, Fender Jaguars, vintage Jazz Masters, and, tons of super cool Marshall amps. I mean, they had this Tolex, Fawn Tolex Marshall, which reminded me of a Marshall I had. And all of this, I mean, it's almost like somebody just picked and chose the coolest things they could get their hands on and created the ultimate guitar store. I saw a Pelham Blue, I believe it was a 1965 Gibson SG. And it was just aged to perfection. And I looked at it and said, you know what? The Murphy Lab guitars don't look anything like that. So as much as they can try to estimate and guesstimate and make something look like it's worn, until it's actually worn, you can't compare to the real thing. And I think they wanted $36,000 for the Pelham Blue Gibson SG. I tell you what, if I was a millionaire, I'd either buy that or I'd buy the Fiesta Red Strat. Those are incredible guitars. This is an incredible store. It's one of the best stores I've ever seen, and I've been in guitar stores from all across the country and Los Angeles back in the day with Guitars R Us and all these really cool stores that they had back in the day. And this one really takes the cake because it has all the things that you would want. And if you had millions of dollars and you wanted to curate a guitar collection, just go in there and buy everything they have. They really have an incredible selection. And not just, to me, Rumble Seat is from the mind of a rocker. And when I look at the owner, Elliot Shiner, I believe is his name, he looks like a New York rock and roller. And so, there's some really cool Explorers and Flying V's. And I noticed, you can get some Greco Flying V's and some different Greco Strats, and also just really cool rock and roll guitars. They even had a few Ibanez's, like Koa, special editions. It might have been a Red Beach or something. I'm not sure. But it's really a sight to behold. So if you're in Nashville and you could only go to one guitar store, and you just wanted to see the most incredible vintage guitars you've ever seen in your life, then go down to Rumble Seat Music. You will not be let down at all, because it is really an incredible store. And if you've got the ache, if you want to buy a cool vintage guitar, that would be the place I would go. It's really astonishing what they have there, guitars they have there, and the amps. And it seems like it's almost like Elliot Shiner is like a collector, almost like a Bonamassa that opened a guitar shop, because he's got all kinds of cool pictures of Jimi Hendrix and guitar signs. And, I don't know if everything is for sale in there, but man, that would be really cool if it was. I tell you what, if I hit the lottery, I'm going to go down to Rumble Seat Music. If any of you out there know of some really killer guitar shops for guitar hunting, for guitar safaris, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what your favorite guitar store is, whether it's new guitars or vintage guitars. I'd love to learn about some new spots, and especially people over there in Europe and Germany and England, and even you Australians. I know we've got a few of those that check out my channel, and I'd love to hear about your favorite guitar store. I think Rumble Seat might be my new favorite. I just want to thank everybody for watching this video. Please hit like and subscribe. Hit the Sweetwater link in my description. If you buy some strings or picks or guitars or amps, it helps this channel out immensely. Also have a link for Amazon, and Amazon has some great deals on budget guitars and picks and everything you want, cables, all kinds of things. Hit those links in the description. I'm Bad Brad. I'll see you on the next video, and thanks for watching.